Hi, I'm Alex, the owner of Cascadia Mushrooms, and we're here in our fruiting room at the farm, and I'm going to talk to you about how to grow oyster mushrooms at home. The oyster mushroom is one of our favorites here at the farm, and it's a delicious mushroom that's got a mild, nutty flavor, a nice meaty texture, and really is a sponge for other flavors that you cook it with. The easiest way to get started with growing oyster mushrooms is with one of our ready-to-grow at-home mushroom kits. You'll see it comes in this box, and on the back side there's a date stamped on it, and you want to make sure that you activate the mushroom kit before this date in order to get the best growing results from it. Inside of your box you've got a few different things. You have the mushroom kit itself, which is grown on a certified organic medium of hardwood sawdust and organic supplements, as well as your detailed instruction pamphlet that gives you all the information you need to grow your mushroom kit, as well as some recipe ideas that you can use to cook up your harvest. Before you get started, you'll want to gather a few items to grow your mushroom kit. You'll want a plant sprayer that's got clean, non-chlorinated water in it. You want a sharp knife, a few plastic forks or chopsticks, some sort of a tray or large plate to grow your mushroom kit on and catch the drips, and also a large plastic bag that'll fit loosely over the mushroom kit itself. This can be a clear bag, or it can even be a handle bag from your grocery store. To start your mushroom kit, we need to cut some holes in the plastic that it's wrapped in. You can do this with a sharp knife. Just carefully cut 4 or 5 X-shaped holes evenly spaced around the block. Once you've cut your holes in the bag, you're ready to set up your humidity tent. Place the mushroom kit on the tray where you intend to grow it, and we're going to take our 4 plastic forks, stab them evenly into the mushroom kit around the exterior. This is going to help support your humidity tent. So now that we have the support for the humidity tent, we want to cut some holes in our plastic bag to allow for ventilation. This is going to create a nice greenhouse sort of environment around the kit that will support the emerging mushrooms. Just take your plastic bag and some scissors and cut about 4 to 6 holes evenly around the bag to allow it to breathe. So now that we've got all those holes cut, we're just going to loosely drape this bag over the mushroom kit. Now that your humidity tent is set up and you're ready to grow mushrooms, place your tray and your mushroom kit in an area where it'll be at room temperature, about 50 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, with indirect light. You don't want to put it in any place that's drafty or too hot, which might dry out the kit. Now all you have to do is maintain the humidity inside of the chamber. On a daily basis, 2 to 3 times a day ideally, you can take your sprayer and spray liberally inside of the bag to create a nice humid environment. Not too much, just enough to create some vapor and allow for a nice humid environment for the mushrooms to grow. After about just a week of daily misting on your oyster mushroom kit, you'll begin to see tiny clusters of mushrooms emerging from the holes that you cut. Each of these tiny clusters of mushrooms will continue to grow and almost double in size every 24 hours. After just a few days of growing, you'll end up with fully ready to harvest oyster mushrooms like these that are going to be slightly lighter in color when they're mature, and also the edges of the caps will be a little bit thin. To harvest your oyster mushrooms, you simply grasp the cluster at the base where it's emerging from the block and give it a gentle twist and pull. Once you've harvested all the mushrooms from your oyster mushroom kit, just set up the humidity tent again and continue misting it every day. New clusters of mushrooms will begin to form after about 2 weeks. And this process can be repeated 3 to 4 times over the 2-month life of the mushroom kit. Once your oyster mushroom kit no longer produces mushrooms or produces very little, you can actually break up the contents of this bag and either use it as a mulch in your garden, or you can mix it with spent coffee grounds and it will continue to grow more mushrooms. If you're looking for more information or if you have questions, visit our website at cascadiamushrooms.com. I hope you enjoy your mushroom kit. Thanks for watching.